Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. So first thing, the first TNA inaugural tournament just completed this morning, and we have 5 people that are at the leaderboard, and they are being invited to come join the Discord for Time and Attention Guild, and ultimately to become our first interns, from which we will select future members, and through which we will form the population base that we're going to eventually expand into TNA 2 and 3 and 4 and whatever, however big this, however, the sky's the limit. So looking forward to adding some new names, and we've got, okay, so number one, congratulations go to Dtoughstuff with 26 victories, 1 loss. Jay Gomes, number two, 25 and 2. I guess it's Aaros, 25 and 2. Dark.star, 24 and 2, and 1 draw. And Roguex or Rogues with an X, 23-4. Hey, not bad, guys. Icy Flow, my dude, you just squeaked out. It came down to tiebreaker points. I really hope you stick around next time and come back for the week 2 tourney. All of these guys that are getting their intern invitations, they're gonna be in it. Some of your steepest competition is gonna be out of your way next week, guys. For those of you who were really eager to make it this week, you got another chance next week. Same conditions, and we look for the Phoenix or Furious Chicken. That's how I think of it. You can see that October 14th, 10 a.m. That's 5 days away. Same conditions, same cost, same opportunity, and really looking forward to just growing that thing, guys. So just stick around for that one. Get involved. We're up to 18 people in it now. Let's get another 100 people in that one too. Okay, and additionally, I wanted to tell you guys a pretty cool little tip that I found this morning. I was helping a new friend out, doing some coaching with Splinterlands, and he's doing a video, and he's doing it on his channel, on his YouTube, and on his Hive. And I'm going to make sure that he goes ahead and shares that before I cut any of that footage. But I was really blown away by some small fact that I want to share with you, which is this: helping someone build a deck from ground up, really. I was looking at, what do we look at first? We got to figure out summoners. You can't have a deck without summoners. So as you guys have heard me say before, we start with the cheapest. We just search by summoners, we look for regular, and we're going to look at these guys. Delwyn Dragon Scale is really cheap per BCX, but you need 500 copies, so that's not so great. But if we're just looking at getting like a level 2 or a 3, like a level 3 Delwyn, you need 5 copies, $9 per. That's $45 for actually a competitive summoner at the bronze level, and even potentially at the low silver level if you have the power. So just wrapping my mind around this conversation with this friend of mine. His name's Matt, Unorganized Militia on Hive, and he's going to be posting detailed content on this stuff. But just it struck me that I hadn't really ever thought of it this way. Yes, it's really, really expensive to buy a level 10, but it's not very expensive to buy a level 3. And this is because they changed the power dynamics, how many BCX you need at different levels, from old cards to new cards. Like, look at this Varus Latia, which is a rare summoner. 115 copies equals max, 85 copies equals level 7. Compare that to Tyrus, who is an older beta. And look, 115 copies is max, same. But look how many, 61 copies is level 7. So there's a much different range of BCX here with betas, alphas, and more modern cards. So that's really important to take note of, because if you want to get a level 3 Tyrus, you're talking 5 BCX. Yeah. So a level 3 Tyrus is $100 US dollars. A level 3 Mother Kala requires 14 BCX, and the price point is very different. So 14, you're talking about 90, maybe $100. Interesting though. And so that was something I noticed, that for the first time ever, old cards beta, rare, have different level tiers than new rares. That's pretty important to know. Another quick note, and we'll wrap it up here because this video really was about the tournament update. I just was surprised to see when I went over to gold some very affordable summoners like Quid Yuff here. Quid Yuff. Look at first of all, look at the high bid price on Quid Yuff, $38. If you could get a gold Quid Yuff for 50 bucks, I'd say, or even 40 bucks, 45 bucks, that's a great deal on a per power basis. Just looking at the fact that each BCX, one BCX gets you level 3 common monsters, level 2 rare, level 2 epic, and level 1 legendary. That's equivalent to the Delwyn Dragon Scale I just quoted to you for 45 bucks. So if you could get this one for 45 bucks, which you looks like you probably could based on the high bid, that's pretty damn reasonable. But look at the power cost here. 2,000 collection power for one Quid Yuff for $80. And look at Verislacia. Look at Vera's a bit cheaper. You can get two Verislacias, $110, $120. That's 60 bucks per BCX. You're getting 4,000 power for 120 bucks. That's a really good functional Verislacia. For just 2 BCX, you're going to get 4 common, 3 rare, 2 epic, and 2 legendary. That's going to be silver competitive for 120 bucks. And if you were buying regular Verislacia, it's going to cost roughly the same thing. Okay, look, there's the Verislacias I would need regular foil to mimic the $120 gold foil Verislacia. So I can get a regular foil Verislacia for $94, or I can pay $118 and get a gold foil of equal power. There's a gigantic difference in power, though, in collection power. They offer you the same utility. They both will play the same monsters, but for $25 more, you're gonna get 4,000 power with the gold, as opposed to 40 power per Vera times 14. So 560 power, collection power, or 4,000 collection power. And most of you guys, the main complaint with Splinterlands is that it's super expensive to get power, and that you want to play in silver, but you don't have the adequate amount of power. That's what I keep hearing. You need 15,000 power. It's super expensive. Verislacia right now, that's an amazing buy. I talked to Matt about this, and that and more are going to be in the almost 2-hour video that we did together today. I hope you'll watch this video. I hope you subscribe to his channel. Once he's ready with it, he's going to send the link to me, and I'll make sure I'm letting you guys know that he's gone live with that. But this is just one important thing that I really wanted to get ahead, because he didn't want that Verislacia. So I wanted to come out here and tell you guys about really that amazing power opportunity. For 120 US, you can get 4,000 power. That's a gigantic chunk of your silver 3 power requirement. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much, guys, for participation in the first TNA tournament. And it was super exciting to see you guys finish up there and to watch those battles with you. Dtoughstuff looked like he owned that thing from very early on. Jay Gomes kind of came out of nowhere. Dark.star was always lurking too. Like he wasn't on the leaderboard for much of the tournament, but he was always within reach. I didn't see Rogues at all, and Aaros was again one of those ones that just been around there. I see Flo next time, buddy, please. And Redler, you too, man. You two, both you guys. I thought you were gonna make it, and you just fell out. So I hope I see you in there next week. And otherwise, guys, thanks for your time and attention. Have an amazing day. God bless.